I'm Kolja Kluger. I'm from Berlin. I'm an artist and I do robotic sculptures and they make music. I present the One Love Machine band. I like to use scrap metal because I feel like I'm cleaning up the world. Because I think we're living in a very polluted world, and I would feel bad in using more resources than we already use. I grew up in the city. It's also just like a wasteland, and there's rubbish everywhere. So me, like old rubbish seemed pretty natural at one point. I think I've got that desire to naturalize the rubbish, the objects. So what caught my eye, basically all these leftover shapes. They are everywhere and they look at me and this one looks like a bird or this one looks like a leg. I'm a bit surprised myself that I am the robot guy because I don't regard myself like as a robot maker but a sculptor, and that's the way they happened to develop. I only was making sculptures out of scrap metal, and then I found lots of moving objects in those scrap metal bits I used for my sculptures, and then I started to move my sculptures with a pneumatic piston. It started here on my manager robot and in the head. I was making a head and I had no intention of making a robot originally, so it's making this mask, and then I started putting the first pneumatic piston in the back of the head to move the mouse, and that was quite a revelation. It's like, okay, there's something here, you know, and then I just followed it up and carried on with the eyes and the head and the neck, and then 10 years, well 15 years later, like I've got a band. They're characters, they're musicians, not all of them. He is like one is a manager, he's got a dancer, he's got a groupie.
Manager, my name is Kolja.